Hey guys, Elias here with Tarik, Tony behind the camera. Just getting done with competition practice. I want to talk about a situation where we don't care if we pass the guard. It's from a fighting context. I might be in Tarik's half guard here, a normal half guard. I've pinched my legs here. I'm kind of worried about the space. I'm cross facing here. Now from here, I could try all sorts of different passes. I could also switch my hips and my arm position to start working in a Kimura, to start getting him to worry less about maintaining this and more about maintaining control of his arm, and then work a pass. We're gonna keep this cross face now though in this situation. I'd love to work in inside position. I don't really want him to have an underhook, especially when I switch my hips. So even if I'm here, this is good. I'm pinching my left knee, which is the knee you can't really see, to my right. I'm gonna switch my hips here. At this point, I'm doing my best to have all the surface area of my foot on the ground. That's gonna help my knee point up to the sky, which is gonna help my stability. It's also gonna bring my knee closer to his legs. What I'm gonna do from here, not with my arm bent and my hand, and giving a lot of space for Tarik to potentially come in and get an underhook and mess with that, but sliding my elbow to the inside of his knee, my hand on his hips. So there's not a ton of space between my arm and my own torso. I'm gonna press down, try to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy to get this knee just peeking out. When that happens, I'm gonna drive this knee to the mat. That switches Tarik's hips as well. Now, I could really care about points in a magical situation because right now I don't have a guard pass. I'm in a three-quarter mount, or he's in a quarter guard, depending on your perspective, right? So from here, if I leave Tarik's head kind of unguarded, he might start turning and working elbow escapes. Good on him, he should, right? From a fight standpoint, I don't much care. I can start throwing shots here and get him to start covering his face, at which point we can start doing our trap system and start working that. But even from a grappling standpoint, I don't care too much about this pass. If he's working correctly on this elbow escape, momentarily his back is off the ground, right? Now I could come in and try to solidify him or really work to get this foot free, that's okay, but in this context, I don't care about the pass. His back is exposed. I'm gonna try to bring my chest to Tarik's back. Here. I'm shifting my weight to my left side, pressing as much as I can. Now, if I have his back pretty much completely covered by my chest, we're in business. I'm gonna take my left knee, I'm gonna trap it to his body. Right now, it's out here. I'm using it to pressure. I'm gonna bring it to his body, and it's gonna be a wedge. From over the top, underneath. Hand, my own hand. I'm gonna switch my hips again and pull them up. And we'll see this leg that with one perspective we were thinking of, oh, I couldn't get it free, I don't have a guard pass. That leg's gonna become my first hook as I pull him in. Now we have back control, I have a seat belt, I'm ready to attack. Once more, we're in a normal half guard. And I've managed to not let Tarik get on his side. I get a cross face. I have a little bit inside position here. I'm gonna switch my base. As I switch my base, I want the bottom of my foot on the mat, not out here, the bottom of it. My knee pointed to the sky. It's good for stability. It's good because it's closer to his legs, which I want to free them from. Slide up, hand on the hip, elbow here. I don't give Tarik easy access to an underhook. I press, press, press. If I get this even peeking through, that's when we drive it to the mat. Now I could stay here, or I could raise up, start doing damage with strikes. Tarik turns to his side. He realizes he could potentially get an elbow escape here, right? And good on him. When he does that, I shift my weight, get my chest to his back, drive it to the floor. Bottom hand goes over the chin, top hand goes underneath. Gable grip, grab his own wrist. My left knee is gonna bite in, I'm gonna pull him. This right foot is my first hook of a full back control. And we're here getting ready to attack. So guys, again, thank you, Tarik. If we think about things in terms of like a fight situation, we don't always need to care about passing the guard. We need to have dominant position. We need to be able to transition into the next step when our opponents go for a logical escape or defense. So hope you like that. Let me know if you have any questions. See you guys in class. Thanks.